Right.
Okay, and there are various levels of Google Guides from 1 to 10. Okay, so
Art is a Google guide
art isn't where.
by accident.
Oh, what's your level, art? And Dennis, you're right. You know, go for a nail salon first. Get some easy money, right? I agree with you. Okay, so here's my point. There's 3 points to this. The second point is, as a Google Guide, you cannot pitch your business. You cannot charge them any money. You can only go in and take pictures.
Okay.
Okay? Now, if you're really brilliant, like me, at least Henrik said I was, when you take the pictures, what are you gonna do with the pictures? Art?
Golf cart.
Huh? What are you gonna do? Here's what I do. A picture is a postage stamp.
Mm-hmm.
On the front of that postage stamp is what? A really nice image.
Right.
And what's on the back of a postage stamp, Hugh?
Glue.
Glue. Sticky. Right?
Yeah.
So, and generally speaking, most people, between the front and the back, there's something in between. But nobody ever does anything with it because they're not smart enough. But if you're a Google Guide, Art, and anybody else, and you should do this, you go take the pictures, and you saw what Henrik did with the Googles with all the metadata?
Right, the EXIF stuff.
If you take your image and you metadate and EXIF the crap out of it with your information, your business, your phone number, your URLs, your my business.
So
is that brilliant?
Somebody else's business, and then you take pictures, but you put your business data in the pictures.
Because you're the photographer.
Right on. You own the pictures, I guess.
Technically, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Art, put them on a blog post. Put them anywhere, right? Post them.
EXIF, Art. We've gone over EXIF data.
In the metadata and EXIF. Yeah, it just depends on what you're doing. Now, here's the second part of this.
Mm-hmm.
You then, Art, what I want you to do, and you can be part of my course as a student for free. What I want you to do is I want you to look up, every single one of you guys out here, I want you to look up Google Street Certified Photographer.
Okay.
Anybody have a clue what that is? Please tell me if you do.
Well, yeah, it's all the, not the maps, but the street stuff on the maps.
Yeah, but you know what?
What?
There's not only a designation, but there's a course that you have to take, and you have to actually pass it to become Google Certified Street Photographer. Uh-huh. When you pass that, it's about 30 days and about $400 because you got to buy a 360 camera. You got to, there's some equipment. You got to buy some equipment, right? Mm-hmm. Here's my point. Once you pass and upload enough pictures and you get certified as a Google Street Photographer, you get this really cool little badge that you can put on your shirt or whatever that says you're certified Google. You walk into I don't care who it is, any office, and say, hey, Hugh, I'm a Google certified street photographer. I want to take some pictures for you and your business to promote you and your business on Google. Do you have any problem if I do that for you?
Mm-hmm. Right. So, of course, they're going to say no.
Of course. Okay.
But that seems like it's not entirely straight if you're going to put your own business.
But hold on. Okay. In this particular case, you can put all their stuff in there.
Right. Okay.
Because what Google allows you to do as a street photographer,
right?
When you leave, you can give them your business card about what you do with a statement that says, if there's anything I can do for your business, please call me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you can pitch them.
The Google expert to them already.
Exactly. You're already the expert. You're perfect. Right. You're right on, Hugh. Perfect. You don't even have to prove yourself of knowing what you're doing because you got this little badge that says you're certified by Google.
So then if they want anything with Google, they're going to call you.
Exactly.
And everybody wants something with Google, so.
And you can buy a cheaper camera if you want, Art. I just bought, a decent one for myself because I'm doing this course and I want to show everybody step by step by step by step what we're doing, how long it takes to do it, how long it takes to get certified, because there's not a soul out. I don't care how shy you are,
Yeah.
or how, afraid that you are to talk to people. When you can walk into a business with the 800-pound gorilla on your back.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's crazy. I would
Right?
love to be able to go into any business and say, yes, I work for Google. I'm a certified Google dude.
See there?
That's
Dale's already excited,
Mm-hmm.
right? Dale's already got a 360.
Now we're getting some questions about how can we get this tool.
Oh, well, go to you got the link, Hugh.
Okay. Well, we haven't even sold it at all. And, it's like that just goes to show you, like Patrick is an expert, and these guys are experts on Google, and we can sit here and talk and teach you stuff and not even sell you anything for hours. But maybe it's time we give you.
Yeah, some people have to go
on this. Maybe it's about time we let you know how to do that. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to share my screen and show you guys the link. Okay. So just give me just a second.
So you guys glad you came? Did you learn something today? Regardless of what? Everybody learned something?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they are. I know.
Yeah. Cool, man. See, that's what I'm all about.
Yeah.
Thanks, Wayne, Peter, Kim, Art. Awesome. Dennis, I could get a hat and T-shirt as well.
So here's where I've got it set up for you to, if you want to get involved with this and become a user of the tools that we've been showing, and also take advantage of this incredible bunch of training that you're going to get, this is the link. And let me just, my screen is showing, right?
Yes, it is.
So can you just test that and make sure that works for me? I don't want to go off the screen.
You can also put it in the chat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, somebody test it? And while they're doing that, Hugh, the only other thing that I want to say is this. When you take a look at what we built and what we can do, there are other posters out here that are just a poster. There are other driving direction softwares that are just driving directions. There are other ones that do this, but they don't do this. And if you had to kind of add all of the stuff up that we do for you, it can't even compare to what you'd have to pay if you bought this stuff independently.
Right.
But exactly. If all you want is a poster and you don't want anything else, there's a couple of them out there that run you $35-40 a month.
Mm-hmm.
If all you want is driving directions, there's a program out there, I think he's charging $100 and $35 a month. So we want to give you everything so that you never have to fall into another shiny object if you want to do GMB work for yourself and for your clients and for your family. Also, I forgot to tell you, when you guys go to the page and you look at the pro version, there is a section that says these are the things that we are bringing that we haven't built yet that are still coming. So technically, you're buying into a beta program with 6 or 7 or 8 more things that we're going to build into this. Is that crazy or what? Your price will never change. Never, ever, ever change.
That's wonderful. And so you're going to be continuing to add new things to this.
Exactly.
Without charge.
Well, and you can be a voice for that, Hugh, because when we first did Ranking Factory with you, right, it was $19.95 a month, and now we're up.
Is that the first version of Factory was okay, but the next version of it was like out of this world, crazy, great, awesome.
Right. And so the people that had the first crappy version, they're still paying $19.95 a month. We don't.
So in other words, you grandfathered them in at a great price.
Everybody that ever buys with us is always grandfathered.
The version at a great which
we don't play that. Oh, let's come out with version 2 and recharge everybody again. No.
Yeah.
No.
No, I can't say enough good things about how you guys handle things. And those of you that know me know that I don't really suffer, a bunch of crappy stuff. I just don't put up with it. So, nor do I support it. If I find out at any time that what I'm trying to promote has something bad for you, I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to stop promoting it. And I have been working with these guys now for almost 2 years, and everything I see from them just gets better and better. So that's my 2 cents.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
And those of you that do want to pick this up now, I'm going to offer you some bonuses of my software too.
Wow.
Now, some of you that bought VidWorks, you already got TapVid, so if you already have it, that's fine. You can have an account on Pinworks, which is my awesome Pinterest software, or TwitWorks, which is my awesome TwitWorks software. If you have all 3 of those and you still want to get this and you want another bonus, just get with me. We'll work something out for you.
Cool. Okay. Well, I've been playing with the TwitWorks and the Pinworks, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, it is. They're both awesome. I mean, all 3 of those are amazing platforms.
Mm-hmm.
What you want to do.
Perfect. Henrik, any last words of wisdom from your side of the world, or did you fall asleep because it's 1 o'clock?
Right.
Sorry, you wake me up. You woke me up.
Oh, wake up.
No, what I want to say is that if you get into Google My Business now, that's the time, because a lot of people is ignoring it. Businesses is ignoring it. So now is the time to get up on your marks and get out and get some. You'll get some hits because
earlier it's like, this, you can actually compete now because there's not that much competition that understand all this stuff right now.
No, the problem is when everybody else is starting getting the grip on it, then the competition will be much tougher to get new business. Mm-hmm. But have you already been in? Have you had the tools? Have you had the results? Then people stick with you. And if you don't maintain it, you slip in the 3-pack, okay? That's the problem, because there will always be another guy in the 3-pack, or as number 4 or number 5, who wants to get up in the 3-pack, because they know that it's generate a lot of business.
The earliest that you get started, the earlier that you get started in like just building the content out, the more chance that you're going to have a chance to compete in general. So waiting to start this stuff, not such a good idea. Starting it now, great idea.
I'm going to go get me, Dennis, I'm going to go get me a Google hat and T-shirt. Good idea. Yeah. Excellent idea. Oh, here's an interesting statistic. 44% of businesses today, January 2nd, 2019, have never claimed their Google My Business page.
Right, right. Mm-hmm.
44%.
There's training. There's lots of training. That's 90% of what these guys do is training, I think. Sorry, I mean to interrupt, but I was just answering the question.
No, not only do we have the training videos like you just saw, okay, but we do all of our training on Skype, and the guys that are in the Skype room help you more than we as the owners help you from a support and training perspective. They're there to answer your questions. We've got beta testers that walk through this process with us, and the reason that they're beta testers is they signed in blood that they're going to help people answer questions 24 hours a day, around the clock, whenever there's somebody awake and somebody has a question, usually within 30 minutes, somebody will pop in and help you answer that question.
They have not just one Skype group, but several Skype groups, and they're extremely active helping people.
Yep. So, and if you really run into a hard time, Art, we'll find somebody to sit there with you and, walk you through what your issues are. It's not a problem. It's more about you being happy and being successful than about anybody making any money.
Mm-hmm.
For us, anyway.
And does it come with marketing training? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I mean, that's kind of what this, you mean, how do you sell this to businesses and stuff?
Just kind of, I just gave you a course in that.
Huh?
I said, I just did a course in that.
Okay. That's what you want to know. If you have this capability, how do you, make it close clients and stuff? And you have stuff to help people learn that. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, a lot like you, Hugh, I'll get on the phone for an hour. I was on the phone for an hour and a half yesterday with a guy that said it was too complicated. And by the time he got off the phone with me, he was willing to pay me double.
Yeah. No, I totally believe it. I've worked with it for long enough to know now that you guys go the extra 10 miles to help people. Dennis, thank you, man. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, bud. Thank you, guys.
So right. Maybe it's time to wrap it up.
Yep. If there are no more questions, I'll stay here to midnight if there's questions, but if there are no more questions, look, there's 30 days. If it doesn't work for you, no problem. We don't want anybody to have something that they don't want. Just, if you buy it, try it, use it, ask questions, get the hang of it. Eventually you'll love it. And, if you buy it and never open it, then I have a problem.
Yeah, for real.
Right? So we hope to see you guys in the rooms. We do have not only the Skype room, Hugh, but I have a Facebook room now as well.
Yeah, I saw that. Mm-hmm.
Right. In the last 10 days, it's grown to over 300 people.
Yeah. It's not, we were talking about that. That wasn't really that you've done that before, but now you're making a little transition to make it easier for those people that do spend on Facebook.
Right.
To get support there as well as the Skype group. It makes a lot of sense.
Right. So we get a lot more activity on Skype, but, we are now starting the Facebook genre too.
Well, what's cool with Skype is that, you take people aside and then you focus on them one-on-one, and it's not always something that's done on Facebook, but it's great that you have all those platforms into play. Right. So that's great. So, okay then. Well, listen, thank you so much, Patrick and Henrik, and
you're welcome.
Gary. I know you're in the background there.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Henrik, and I've given my opinion all the way through. I think it's great. So, guys, I got these bonuses. If you don't want any of those, let me know. We'll have another bonus. We haven't talked about pricing, but I think they got a pretty reasonable price over there last time I checked. So just reach out to me if you have any other questions or anything about this. And good organizational. Okay, thanks, Dennis. We're going to check that out. But guys, thanks for being here. And again, just reach out to me if I can answer any questions or anything. And if you need to talk to Patrick, I'm sure he'll talk to you too. But
absolutely
through me.
Yep.
Okay, guys. So thanks for being here. Thanks, Patrick. Thanks, Henrik. Thanks, Gary. Thanks.
Hey, Hugh. Hey, Hugh. If it's okay with Patrick, we'll throw in an extra bonus that we don't do all the time. We'll throw in the UBR course, which is a $67 course. It's still being sold today.
Oh yeah, the Ultimate Video Ranking course as a bonus. Awesome. Great throw in there. Super. Okay, so you're going to get my bonus, you're going to get the Ultimate Video Ranking course, you're going to get the complete Google My Business factory software as we've shown you today. Okay,
and
guys.
don't forget, we're going to give everybody the training guide in about a week.
Oh yeah, and everyone that's on this call and everyone that's like on my email address and has responded through this, you're going to get that awesome guide that we showed you earlier today. So, but stick close to me, you get that because it's not ready yet.
Right, exactly.
Okay, guys. So once again, thanks a lot, and don't hesitate to pick this up. I give you I stand behind it. So do these guys, and thanks again for being here. We'll see you in the next one.
All right, see you guys. Give me 5.
Okay, bye.